Get ready, boys and girls. You-niversal Nerd presents Super Tales. Let's find out some fun animal facts. Featuring the Riddler, Thanos, and Storm.
I've done it! Finally, after 7 years, I've done it! There is no superheroes around here to stop me after 7 years. I would have cried. I've done it! I, Thanos, have done it! I have conquered the Colleton County Memorial Library. Me, it was all me. Thank you. You like me. You really, really like me. All the heroes are gone. I've done
Sheila? Sheila, where are you, Sheila? Where on earth is what excuse me. Who are you? Where's Miss Sheila?
Who are you?
Am I? I am Edward Nigma, the Riddler. And you are?
I don't know that Pokemon.
Yes.
I'm Thanos. What do you mean who I am? I'm the Mad Titan.
You're the Mad Titan.
I'm the conqueror. I'm the destroyer of superheroes. Look, evil. Come on.
Come on, Mr. Thanos.
No, I've waited 7 years for this.
As you see, there are no children here. There's nobody to conquer.
That's because I snapped everybody away.
Even
and the
the
library is
heroes?
finally mine. Yes, I sent them off to the multiverse, far, far away from here, where they can never get to us. Far away. Far away.
You sent them to the closets, didn't you?
Yes.
Oh, Thanos. Well, you have a perfect opportunity being here today. It is wonderful. You can join me, because Miss Sheila has invited me here to participate in the summer reading program, Tales and Tales.
Even that nice. Well, let's take a vacation once in a while.
All this wonderful information. All the youngsters.
Yes, we can train our human slaves, and they can read to us at night, and they can clip our toenails. Yes, let's train them. Let's start training them right now with all these wonderful books. Yes.
Not quite, Mr. Thanos. No, not quite. We will be educating them about animals.
I like animals.
Yes.
You know what? Yeah, I could use a break.
Yes. A nice little
summer vacation.
A nice little vacation. Right here in this wonderful, beautiful library. So come along with me, Mr.
And
Thanos.
there's some animals right here.
Exactly, yes. Plenty of animals for the young children to learn about.
I think the humans ride on top of this,
The cats? No.
and the humans keep this in the house, and
Not quite, Mr. Thanos. But we're here to learn.
okay, let's start this learning stuff.
Yes.
Wow. Looks like you're here at the library too.
Yes. Storm, pleasure to meet you.
Nice meeting you.
Yeah, 'cause
the
we-
Riddler, right?
Yes, I am the Riddler, Edward Nigma. I've heard a
Yeah.
lot about you, Aurora Monroe.
Yeah.
You can
and-
control the weather. That's fantastic.
Oh yeah, and Wonder Woman told me about you too.
I'm not sure what she might have told you, but
Well-
hopefully it was all good things.
Well, I kind of heard more though from our mutual friend, Miss Sheila.
Oh, Miss Sheila. She's my lovely friend, Miss Sheila. I love
Yeah.
her. She's so much a wonderful lady.
Well, yeah, she talked nicely about you as well.
Oh, I'll have to make sure I share some kind words about her as well.
Yeah.
Well,
So what you doing here?
well, Miss Storm, we're here to present You-niversal Nerd presents Super Tales as part of the Colleton County Memorial Library's summer reading program, Tales and Tales.
That's probably why Miss Sheila invited me.
Yes, exactly. Because hey,
Ah.
invite the superheroes to talk about super animals.
I love it.
Yes. So of course, myself being from the DC universe, the better universe, I'm going to be talking
I don't
about
know
the
about
wonderful, awesome animals of the DC universe that I'm sure most of you are familiar with. Are
Okay.
you ready, Miss Storm?
I'm ready. I'm interested.
Okay, the first lovely animal we should talk about is Crypto the Super Dog. He, of course, is Superman's dog. from the planet Krypton.
Who knew?
And Crypto, of course, has the same abilities as Superman. He can run really fast, he can fly, he's got super strength, and he's just such a cute, lovable puppy. Oh my god. And much like regular dogs, you know, his scientific name is the Canis lupus familiaris. It's a very interesting fact.
Nice.
Yes, because I mean, hey, you gotta be scientific once in a while. They're also known for being emotional support animals, dogs they are.
Okay.
Because sometimes people have illnesses, such as seizures, and the dogs are there by their sides to bark or alert other people to know that they're about to have a seizure, which is a very helpful thing. Dogs are very smart.
Wow.
Yes, very smart. Do you own a dog, Storm?
No.
No.
Can't say that I do.
I think everybody needs a puppy. I think they all do.
Might have to consider it though.
Of course, something you also have to consider about dogs. They can eat just about anything, especially dog food, lots of meat, but they cannot eat chocolate.
No chocolate?
Chocolate is bad for dogs. I would hate to be a dog. I love chocolate. I love chocolate. They also can't eat onions or garlic. I mean, not to sure you want to feed your dog garlic anyway.
Well, it preserves life. You know, garlic is good for you.
But you know something even I didn't know? You cannot feed them grapes.
No grapes?
Grapes can make them very sick. It's very shocking to learn that, you know, you cannot give a dog a grape or a raisin because it can actually mess up their stomachs.
Wow.
Unfortunately, although it's very healthy for us. I love grapes.
Well, thank you, Riddler. This has been fun.
Yes, exactly. Well, I've got more. I've got plenty.
Excuse me.
Oh!
Thanos.
Hey! I was just,
I
fixing
noticed,
this.
yeah.
I was just,
Yeah, these are nice books here.
yes, I was,
This is the
that's not how you
IAB
guys
books.
borrow books. You just
No.
take what you want.
They're
and-
just kind of fun books. But I see you like that Folk Tales from A to Z. It's one of those illustrated books that it says it's the Children's Department's local legacy.
But
Yeah.
I thought taking was a earthly tradition with some of
No,
the
you check out
animals.
here at the library.
Well,
And
not everybody
don't
does that.
put it in your clothing.
Well, for instance, the raccoon, who was a natural bandit. Raccoons have been known to steal food, very risky, from other animals, such as bears, moose, and even snakes.
Who knew?
Now, raccoons have a lifespan of 9 to 15 years.
Wow.
That's a lot of thieving, that is a lot of grabbing, that is a lot of hoarding. And raccoons, just like that little punk rocket raccoon, have a natural ability to say, ow!
Talking about people, let's be nice.
Like that very nice rocket raccoon, who has a heightened sense to alert him that when danger is afoot, he needs to scurry about and run away. Believe it or not, he is not a fighter, he is a borrower. And he is a runner.
Oh.
So while he's taking away food from a bear who worked very hard for his food,
Right.
he will sneak about. But if he senses that the bear knows he's there, the raccoon's going to take off.
He's a smart little thing.
Yes, they are, and they are good hiders and climbers. They can climb trees, they can burrow underground, above, below, they're all over the place.
Love it. You know, I kind of like this wheel.
That's a very interesting looking
I
wheel.
wonder what Miss Sheila does with this. Oh,
Suppose that it spins.
I love that clicking.
And it happened to land on free choice. So, I'm going to freely talk about yet another friend of mine in the DC Animal Universe.
And who might that be, Riddler?
His name is Gorilla Grodd. He's a very intelligent, very strong gorilla.
Okay.
He possesses telepathy, much like your Jean Grey. Because he can control the minds of people, which I wish I could do sometimes, but no, that's okay. But of course, being a gorilla, they're actually the closest living relative to humans known to man, sharing lots of their DNA.
I did hear that one.
Yes. The average one weighs how much you think?
The average gorilla? Let's see.
They get pretty big.
You think about 300 pounds?
You're exactly right. The average one is 300 tons. Sometimes 400 pounds, but 300 pounds is very good. That means they get pretty heavy.
Who knew?
Yes.
I guess I did.
Then you usually get about 5 foot 11 inches tall.
Really?
They can also be about as short as about 4 foot 7. So about yay to yay.
Oh.
I mean, those gorillas can get pretty big. They eat lots of bananas. No, I'm just kidding. They actually eat mostly plants.
Really?
Gorillas actually are more herbivores. They eat plenty
Then
of
we
plants.
can't let them into our garden. The library's garden would definitely be nothing.
All the leaves and all the plants would be gone. But they also eat fruits. They do actually like bananas. They like apples and oranges. They're very healthy eaters. And of course, they're very highly intelligent, as I said. They actually use sign language and cognitive skills to communicate with people through, like, tapping on things to indicate where they want to go or what they want to do. And they're very, very smart.
Who knew?
Much like myself. Well, have you learned quite a bit today, Miss Storm, about the wonderful animals that DC has to offer?
I have learned lots. I can't wait to share this with Miss Sheila.
And I can't wait to hear about those wonderful animals in the Marvel Universe. Wonder what Mr. Thanos has for us.
Yeah, I'll go check it out. I love this book. Little Miss Muffet sat on the tuffet. Oh!
Shh! I'm reading my book!
Oh, what are you reading, Thanos?
I'm reading Charlotte's Web.
Oh, that's a good one too.
Of course it is, because I'm reading it.
The itsy bitsy spider.
I wanted that one as well. Where'd you get that?
Right in the 398 section in this library. I love it.
You know, there's a correlation there somewhere.
Yeah, what you got there?
And little Miss Muffet,
Yeah.
I think we should talk about spiders.
Okay. What's about spiders?
Well, you should ask me about that. Ask me about spiders. I know about spiders. Ask me about spiders.
What do you know about spiders, Thanos?
It's funny you should ask. See, I fought a spider by the name of Spider-Man, and I'm gonna get you. You hear me, Spider-Man? I'm gonna get you. Ow! Okay.
You're nice in the library.
All right. So spiders
Spiders?
can carry 100 times their body weight.
Who knew?
Spiders are also one of the most dangerous predators in the animal kingdom, despite their size.
Wow.
A spider the size of a dime can inject enough venom to kill an elephant.
Who knew?
And there are hundreds of different types of variations of spiders. There's that nefarious Spider-Man who I'm gonna capture that wall crawling stuff. Okay. There's tarantulas, there's wolf spiders, there's black widows.
Okay. I know her.
You're fine. And then there's even a daddy longlegs. Now, I consider myself to be a pretty mean motor scooter, but if you see a spider inside your house, outside your house, anywhere, you should be very, very careful about approaching it. I probably wouldn't go near them personally, but if you think they're pretty cool, always get your parents and bring them to where the spider is and take a look at it. Have a cool little discussion about it. Talk about how you just want to take that wall crawler and tell him to stop ruining your nefarious schemes. Tell him you want to rob the bank.
All he's saying is, talk to your parent, don't get near the spider. Right, Thanos?
Yes.
Okay.
Because I'm bad, but going near a spider is really
Spiders
bad.
are not aggressive.
Spiders are
unless
cool,
they feel
but
threatened.
from a distance.
So stay away.
They're wonderful.
They're everywhere.
I think she has these up for people to know what they can win if they read. Hey, Thanos, we might could win something.
Yes, like a jar full of spiders.
I don't want that. I just want a toy. I love toys. I'm a big kid, you know.
I mean, a jar full of spiders is pretty cool. They're in a jar. They can't hurt us.
Anyway, thank you, Thanos, for sharing all of this wonderful information.
Please stop. Making me nauseous with all this good stuff here. I'm not supposed to read.
Really, that's fantastic, and I love this poster here, Tails and Tails.
Yes, that's their theme. And guess what she said? These were all friendly animals for the humans.
They do look like very friendly animals, but they're missing one particular animal on there.
Yeah, what's that?
The crocodile.
No, it's not on there.
Speaking of crocodiles, I'd like to talk to you about my friend, Killer Croc. My best lovely friend, Killer Croc. We both try to get at the Batman and always, Killer Croc is such a fascinating man. I should bring him sometime in to meet you.
Okay.
Killer Croc, of course, is much like regular crocodiles, where he can swim under the water, he can breathe underwater. He's very aggressive. Because regular crocodiles are very, very aggressive. You always want to avoid them. If you see one, definitely stay away from them. You know how you tell the difference between a crocodile and an alligator?
No.
No, well, it's a very easy way to tell. The crocodile's nose is more narrower and V-shaped and not round like the alligator.
Gotcha.
Yes, exactly.
Who knew?
And of course, like I said, he's very aggressive. They catch predators, their eyes and their nose are above the water. So that way they can slink in the water and surprise their meals. Ooh, yes. Crocodiles, rather, eat mostly birds, small mammals, or anything they can pretty much get their hands on when they're on land. Mostly lots of fish when they're in the water.
Who knew?
Yes, exactly. That's why we're here to educate. You know how fast he can run too,
No.
crocodiles? Up to 6 or 7 miles per hour.
That's pretty fast.
That's pretty
for a
fast,
crocodile.
exactly. So I personally wouldn't
So,
want to be
boys
near a
and
real
girls,
crocodile.
the average
when I see
speed of
one.
a woman is 5.2 miles per hour. The average man can run around 5.8 miles per hour, which means that the crocodile beats both.
Because you can zap it with lightning.
Yeah, that is the beauty of my powers.
Yes.
Well, thank you.
Are you up?
I love it.
Thank you.
I got me a movie.
I found a movie we can watch. We can watch Garfield.
No, Hello Kitty.
Garfield.
Hello Kitty.
Garfield.
We'll let Miss Sheila decide.
Okay. Well, I guess you guys caught us debating on what movie we're going to watch for family night. And we were thinking about a cat movie.
Yeah.
Now, I know a lot of you boys and girls have a cat. And cats are very, very cool. Cats are probably one of the most easily domesticated animals in the world. Cats, despite their mean nature sometimes, can be trained. Cats are perfect for indoors. They're very neat and very clean. Cleaner than any animal you find outside.
Who knew?
Cats also have a lifespan of 9 to 15 years.
Wow.
Just like our friend the Raccoon.
Nice.
Now, I remember that one cat that escaped my ship. I called him a flirt, and you guys refer to them as cats. I believe Captain Marvel kept it as a pet. Nick Fury, for obvious reasons, is not fond of a cat. But cats do have their talents and their uses. Cats are natural hunters. So if you have any rodents running and scurrying about your house, get yourself a cat, my friend.
Well, what is the name of that cat hero? What was the name of that hero again?
Goose.
Goose. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
right. I have to meet that character. I haven't met him yet.
Well, that requires Captain Marvel coming, and I don't want Captain Marvel coming because she beat me up because I tried to take over the planet, which I'll do again someday. And okay, I get it. Stop shocking me.
Captain Marvel is pretty cool. So, Captain Marvel is a friend of Captain America, and Captain America is my friend, so I don't need you talking about any friends of mine.
Well, we disagree on how we see our superheroes, but I think we can agree that cats make very cool pets.
They do. Okay, I heard about this guy. I think he's in your league.
Mm-hmm.
He's like the king of the ocean or something.
King of the Ocean, I believe you're referring to the Aquaman.
Yeah, that's him.
I know him. I don't like him very much, but I do know him.
Well, my people, love fish. So, what do you know about him?
Well, speaking of fish, you know there's actually 35,000 known species of the fish in the sea.
Who knew?
You like fish, and You love fish.
We love fish.
You know how they communicate?
How?
They communicate with acoustic sounds by vibrating the bones in their bodies.
Ooh.
Yeah, so other fish communicate with each other. And Aquaman himself can communicate with all the fishes. He can tell them where to swim, to come help him fight a villain, like me. He can also command things like octopuses, which of course have 8 tentacles.
So he can bring us some fish if we needed some.
Yes, he very well could. Yes.
I think we shall find an ally in this Aquaman.
Do you know octopuses can weigh up to 33 pounds?
Huh?
It's pretty big. And their arms can go up to 14 feet. That's almost like 2 of me.
Yeah, that's pretty tall.
That's very tall, exactly.
Wow. That's taller than Shaq.
Yes, almost tall. He can also control things like sharks, the apex predators of the oceans.
That's some good meat.
Shark?
Yeah.
I've never had it.
Shark meat is some good meat.
Only had crab.
Okay.
Sharks can actually shed up to 30,000 teeth in their lifetime, which is about 20 to 30 years. Sharks can live a long time.
Whoa.
Yes.
Hi there. Thanos, right?
Yes, the reformed Thanos.
Well, I'm so glad that you came to the library. I take it that Miss Sheila invited you too?
Yes, I'm on probation, so I have to be good.
Well,
But I can use a summer vacation anyway. So, I figure we talk about some of these little critters you folks have running around this planet.
well, I kind of like the display here because, you know, I think the critters like eating some of this stuff because my appetite is much bigger than this. What do you say?
I think my new little friend here.
Uh-huh. Oh, it's a cute little squirrel.
Yes. And I guess the squirrel will be the first of many animals that we will be talking about today.
He's cute.
Aren't you a cute little thing? You're gonna be a cute little villain someday, and we're gonna take over the world.
Wait,
and
wait.
we're gonna. Ow! Okay. Stop zapping me. So, I learned that squirrels come in many different variations. They can be flying squirrels, there's hiding squirrels, there are even some squirrels that can swim.
Who knew?
I learned that a squirrel's most important part of their anatomy is the tail. The tail helps them balance when they're climbing trees. Their tails help them as an automatic fan to cool off during the summer months. Tails are even used to help them forage for food.
Who knew?
When they find food, they can signal the other squirrels with certain gestures from their tail that there is food about, such as vegetables and nuts and fruit. So this little guy is going to be the first of my army to take over, and he'll hoard all the food for me, and no one must wait. Ow! All right. So they will share their food with everybody, because sharing is caring.
Yes, it is.
So, squirrels are pretty cute,
Aren't they though?
and they make amazing pets. Speaking of pets, that nefarious squirrel girl who's always using these guys to beat me. One day, I'm gonna turn her squirrels against her, and we're ow! All right, I will be nice to Squirrel Girl squirrels.
Thank you, Thanos.
Thank you, Storm.
Hi guys. I had so much fun.
So did I. How about you, Thanos?
This was fun.
We have to tell Miss Sheila that the Colleton County Memorial Library is the bomb.
Yes, I very much agree.
I gotta admit, it was pretty cool learning about all these different animals today. And this is just the tip of the iceberg.
It's right here in this very library. You can learn about all kinds of different animals, ones we didn't even talk about.
Well,
Like
you
my
informed
friends,
me.
Rhino, and Vulture, and Scorpion, and the Puma. No, too much.
I learned a lot because you informed me on a lot of good things. So thank you, Riddler. Thank you, Thanos.
Thank you for having us, Storm.
Thank you for having us, Miss Storm.
Well, thank Miss Sheila for having us because she invited me in. I was so glad to see you guys. I think she was behind this, not me.
I believe she was.
So, boys and girls, we would like to thank
Consignment Envy for this year's episode with the Colleton County Memorial Library for the summer reading program.
And I personally would like to thank all of you for listening. Keep watching and subscribe. So boys and girls, come by to the library and we'll have fun together. Okay? See ya.
Bye.